Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is where we get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news. We may be having a bear market rally in financial markets, always a very risky time even if the data doesn't shout risk warnings. In the past, such events have ended with a panic selling period. But of course, every new event isn't the same as the prior ones, and this time we have strong labour markets and resilient households, which were never present in similar prior periods. But first today is a holiday in the US, their Memorial Day. That will be a key reason financial markets remain very quiet today. And the Biden-McCarthy debt limit deal is heading for votes in Congress. The Senate is likely to approve, but the House vote will be more contentious, and that will likely take place on Thursday, New Zealand time. After that, attention will turn to the financial markets as the US Treasury races to sell bonds to replenish their reserves. That amount will be huge, but needs to be completed by June the 5th, Saturday, New Zealand time, to avoid default. This rush will likely be destabilising in bond markets, although the Fed may have to step in with its balance sheet to support and ease the strains in the financial stability. Across the Pacific, a gauge of Chinese shares traded in Hong Kong inched closer to a bear market as a wobbling economic recovery, intensifying geopolitical tensions and a weaker yuan kept investors away. The Hang Seng China Enterprises Index slumped 1.3% on Monday, taking its losses from a January 27 peak to a whisker away from reaching 20%. The Chinese car making industry said car demand remained weak there, and shares in many of these companies slid. Also falling sharply has been Hong Kong exports in April, down 13% from year-ago levels, but that was less than feared. Singapore's producer prices are now more than 11% lower than a year ago and a 3-year low. This reflects tough times that have fallen on their economy recently, but at least the pace of the fall has eased considerably in April. The US Treasury 10-year yield will start today at 3.77% and down 3 basis points in off-Wall Street trading. And the price of gold will start today at $1,943 an ounce. That's down $3 from yesterday. But oil prices are unchanged from yesterday, just on $73 a barrel in the US, while the international Brent price is still just on $77 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar starts today marginally firm at 60.6 US cents. Against the Aussie, we're marginally softer at 92.6 Australian cents. Against the euro, we're at 56.5 euro cents, and that's essentially unchanged. That means our trade weighted index is still at 69.4. Get more news affecting the economy in New Zealand from interest.co.nz. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.